Welcome everyone to the channel. We just want to share our experience that we had with Southeast Game Exchange of this past weekend, June
10th and 11th.
July.
Ooh.
10th and the 11th. We went up Saturday morning, got there an hour or so before the doors opened, but I was able to go in and get our passes. Yeah, I had a VIP pass, so I was able to go and got in a half hour early, which was neat because I found something that we'll share later in the pickups that was the first thing that I got, and after going in 2019 was this was the one thing that I really wanted to pick up, and I was like, they won't even have it. But yeah, so I got in a half hour early, was able to walk around, find something that I really wanted, and then when it was time at 10 o'clock for everyone else to come in, I was able to go and get Prin and the Munchkin and bring them, let them know they could just come in because I had already gotten them their lanyards, and so they could just come in instead of having to wait.
Yep, which is nice.
We walked around for a little bit and then went to the Women in Retro Gaming panel, which was really cool. There was J-Love, Zap, Gamer Aimer, and Lacey from Do You Nerd, and just they're talking about their experience with YouTube and some of the things that they've experienced during their time on YouTube, and it was really insightful and Prin and Munchkin.
It was inspirational because they were just very honest and upfront, and they were like, if you're gonna do it, just do it and go for it, shoot for the stars. But it was awesome, honestly.
It was the first panel that Munchkin and I have really enjoyed and chose to go to.
But yeah,
that was pretty awesome.
Currently, all the other panels I've ever taken them to, I've twisted their arms. I didn't know.
We went just cause.
Yeah.
Alf was there too, and he minded his manners, and he didn't go chasing any cats. Not that there were any, and he didn't chase anything. He just stayed there and was hanging out.
Yeah, Alf was a good dude.
Alien.
But Saturday there was panels. Doors opened at 10 and went to 5 or 6? 6. And there was panels from 11 to 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So we all went to that one, and then I went to Rock Solid Productions modding an N64, which kind of funny because it come to find out the game he was testing it with after he finished didn't work. And so he was a little bit frustrated, but that's why you test. He even said it in one of his posts today. It's like test the games before you test, or before you start working. That way the games and the console work. But I enjoyed that. It was neat to see him do the RGB mod for the N64, and then I went to one about Facebook gaming, which I don't stream on Facebook. I stream on Twitch, but it was interesting to hear some of the different things that Facebook gaming has going for it. So I might try streaming on Facebook once in a while, or try and make it a schedule night for a while and see how it goes. But then you guys attended.
We attended Intro to Armor for cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
Learned a lot.
Oh yeah, took lots of notes. There was so much information just sharing, and she just went over everything. I can't remember her name, but she covered what you need, like all the tools you need, exactly how to do it. She shared good YouTube channels to go look at, different websites to find information and instructions and patterns on. She didn't leave anything out. She was very open and forward with everything that she shared.
We learned all about that it's mostly made out of foam, which we had no idea, and the different thicknesses of foam and the different things to use each type for. So it was pretty awesome. You should not put your armor together with super glue in your hotel room the night before an event, because things start to fall apart while you're speaking.
Yeah, she had spikes falling off of her cosplay as she was talking. It was funny. But she was like, see, this is why you don't do it. Lesson learned.
But you also can't fly with your cosplay costume all put together when there's spikes in it. That's really hard to pack.
Yep.
I thought there was gonna be some other weird reason for it, but okay.
We went to Intro to Cosplay as well. It was giving you the basics of basically what cosplay is, how to start. Basics. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So other than the panels and just lots of vendors walking around, they had lots and lots of things. They had Alf for the Sega Master System. One of the vendors did for complete in box. $150.
Alf said no.
Alf said no.
So we've got him. That's enough.
Yeah, I've got a loose copy, so I have my $50. There was Perlers, obviously all the video games, and we came across some good deals.
Oh yeah.
Y'all mainly picked up. I think you only picked up pops.
We did.
No, that's not true. I picked up Mother's Box.
Okay.
Oh, she got buttons.
Oh,
Yeah.
she got the game,
I did get the game.
not a video game. So yeah, there was video games, board games. There was some toys and action figures, but there wasn't as much as I was hoping, because there was like two things I was really looking for, and I'll show those later. But yeah, I think we finished the panels on Saturday. Walked around some more. Anything else that day? And then went to the hotel, ate, slept, went back Sunday morning.
Munchkin and I slightly explored them all.
That's right.
Haywood Mall.
Yes.
Pretty nice. It was a nice mall. Very big.
I took a short nap while they were mauling. But yeah, then Sunday morning got up, packed everything up because we were driving home Sunday night, and packed up everything because we were heading home Sunday evening after the and
Picked up a few more things.
picked up a few more things.
Got to talk
Got to
to.
talk to several people. Tell everyone, nice to meet them. They love, and just was really encouraging for the Munchkin,
Oh yeah.
and some further inspiration. So she's reviving her YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of Animal Jam streaming on it a while back, and so she's gotten back into that a little bit. And I be posting stuff up on YouTube soon.
Mm-hmm. Sure will.
Dark Shadow Wolf 3. Pretty much it. Oh, and I before we had left, I had found an old bag of Musclemen that were laying around. Musclemen, and gave some of those out to some people. Gave some to one to Gary from Rock Solid Productions, 8-Bit Glitch. Gave one to J Love. She collects toys, and so I was like, okay, she'll like this. And come to find out, there was a specific one that she really liked, and so I've found that, and with a jar of pickled okra.
Yes.
But gave some of those out, and gave one to Gabo from Pixel Game Squad, and I don't remember who it was, but someone with them offered to buy my shirt, this shirt, and I was kind of taken aback. I was like, I've never had someone offer to buy a shirt off of me, literally off of me. And like, well, just walk around if we'll be here all day. I didn't see him again after that, but I was like, oh, you know what? I figured I was going to sell it to him, but he just have to buy me a new shirt so that I had a shirt to wear. But I thought that was pretty cool. There a lot of people were pretty excited about getting a Muscle Man. That was pretty cool because it's one of the things that I like to collect. Gave one to Tom and Lacey, and then gave one to Gary. That might have been. I didn't have a bunch. I just grabbed a handful from the bag I had.
Take more next time.
Yep. I guess we'll take more to Southern Fried Gaming.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. We did that. I picked up a few more things, and headed home. Thankfully, it was pretty uneventful. Got home and unpacked, and we all had a really good time. It was fun.
Oh yeah.
And it's hard to know if it was we really enjoyed it, and it was one of the best cons I think that we've been to. But was it really one of the best cons, or was it just been that it was the first video game or retro gaming con that we've been able to go to in 2 years? So
I think it might have been a little of both.
it could have
A
been.
little of both.
I think part of it was the first one that you two really got into and
Oh yeah.
really
Yeah,
started,
definitely.
especially with some of the panels. And I'll chalk it up to the women in retro gaming, or the ladies of retro gaming. I forget exactly what the title of the panel was, but yeah, it was pretty. We had a pretty good time. Probably spent a little bit too much money,